and away they go. Good enough start for them. Hatman, one of the first to respond, is wider out on the track in the red colours. Million Reasons between horses being rushed up. Then Man of Courage, the orange cap. Glen Never sliding in at the rail. The black colours on the wider outside of the track is Like a Butterfly, and Decrees also passing horses very wide. American Pitbulls in the green cap about 4 lengths off the leader, followed by Will Soprano's midfield, 5 from the front. Bumpus, Man of Courage is dropping back after an alert start, is racing 4th to last. Then came Velvet Valor on its outside. Tornado King has the white cap, and Man of Steel races out at the back end of the field about 12 lengths off the leader. Homeward Bound, 420 to go. Decrees found the lead and guides them in clear by 2 lengths from Like a Butterfly. Hatman races in the red colours down the inside. American Pitbulls further back, and then Will Soprano, Million Reasons, has found a gap, is also running on. So too Velvet Valor on the extreme outside. It's Decree in front. On the outside, Will Soprano, Velvet Valor, and Million Reasons up the centre of the track is running on. Man of Courage is also flying home between runners. A 3-way go, but Man of Courage gets there. Man of Courage has won it from Million Reasons. Will Soprano and Decree was in behind those. Yes, you heard on replay, Man of Courage right in the middle. The orange sleeves and cap got a good start, was rushed up to look for the lead and then dropped back. Was racing about 7 off the leader into the final 150, and Richard Fourie gets that one going and will get across the line at the right time. 1:11.43. That's how they cross the line in race number 1 on the card. Race 2 is next. It is off at 13:05. It's over 2,000 meters, an FM 92 handicap. Note the runners selected for TCO2 testing for race 2 are compliant.
Well, we thought that race 1 was going to be an open affair, and they came down to the line in a cavalry charge. Man of Courage, though, was exactly that. He stuck his nose out where it counted, and he's come through to take the win. So very well done to Alan Greff and to Richard Fourie, racing in the colours of Mr. Mark Wright. Very well done as well to Daniel, who is the caretaker of Man of Courage. This horse looked really good in the parade ring. He's come back a well-deserved winner, and a big thanks to Younger joining me, accepting the cheque on his behalf, 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting. Younger, thank you very much. Richard Fourie, well, he often starts the day off, so nothing untoward here, joining us for the first of the afternoon. And Richard, you wouldn't have seen all the others go down, but I'm sure looking at this race on paper, it did look a very, very open race. Were you happy that he was cutting back in trip today?
Yeah, look, I think his last start, we were all disappointed. We really thought that he's done everything right to, be his third run, be a winner, and he just ran such a flat race. So we were all back to the drawing board. Not sure if it's, maybe it's the horse or maybe it's something else. But I did feel that he ran below par last time, and him winning today, sort of expected a bounce back from him, just to freshen up. And the pace was quick. He couldn't go with him, which he actually enjoyed. And unfortunately, my saddle slipped. A new saddle from France, and they obviously go a lot slower in France than here, so technically, the saddle just got to be worked into. But it could be a couple of things. But good win nevertheless. So well done to Mr. Wright and the family and everybody else concerned, and to the boss, and obviously to my sponsors at Ridgemont.
And it, I must admit, just coming back to that saddle slip, it was a really, really bad saddle slip. I actually compared it to looking at a horse that it was taking out to a bucking bronco ring, a bucking bronco ring, because the girth was practically on his stifle.
No, definitely. Thank goodness he was tired, coming back.
He looked a bit confused.
It moved, but I think also girth patches there, so obviously it's nice and comfortable. And he does cut in along the girth line, and he's quite lean, but happy for the win.
Most definitely. Richard, I'm sorry, I'm keeping here a long time. You're going to pick out a couple of horses here. See Caddy Day, Three Rocks, East Coast, Master Forester. Contenders today?
Most definitely. All of them
stuff.
must be included, and let's see if we can do it for the boys again.
Well done for the first.
Thank you.
Great feedback there from Richard. I must say, yeah, jockeyship coming down with a girth that had slid so far back on his horse. And Alan, it's amazing because you put your head down, you just keep pushing. He isn't even aware that he's the girth had slipped so badly.
Yeah, you've got to commend him, and it's all about jockeymanship and balance, and
exactly.
Obviously the saddle slipped and nothing to do with about it, but had the balance, kept it in check, and luckily everything came back intact with the lead bag. So
that's a big worry, yes.
Yeah. So very well done to Richard and to Mark Wright, who owns this horse. Well done to him. James Armitage, Socrat, his first winner for me. So I'm glad to get that under the belt, and really well done to everybody concerned.
I see he's still a colt. He's doing everything right at this point. He's also quite light, so I wouldn't think gelding would be in his near future.
No, not at the moment.
Yeah.
No, it's that's why the saddle, maybe despite the breastplate, it still slipped. He's a little bit of a herring, if we want to call it that. So but the job's done, and
it is.
Well done to everybody concerned.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done to the yard, firing on all cylinders. They start us off this afternoon, taking the first leg of what did look to be an open bipot. And Man of Courage comes through to beat Million Reasons and win. And the lovely colours of Mark Wright. Great to see the orange and black in the winner's box. So huge congratulations to him. Great ride from Richard, and well done to Halo Stables.